Duyan ka ng magiting sa manlulupig. Di ka pasisiil sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw. Madilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na ng nininig. Ang bituin at araw niya'y kailan pa magdidilim. Lupa ng araw na wala pang sinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pagmay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. With glowing heart we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wings, dumb power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wings, dumb power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wings, dumb power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wings, dumb power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wings, dumb power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wings, dumb power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wings, dumb power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wings, dumb power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wings, dumb power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wings, dumb power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God.
Svetlana Suarez to give us her opening remarks.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Filcan Montreal Executive Board, I would like to thank you all for coming tonight as we celebrate the success of our hard work and perseverance. We are thrilled and honored that it has been 12 years since the Filcan Idol was established by the late Grace Yin. We have been growing as a group, and we welcome new members that are passionate of being an advocate of our association. Tonight, as we fill the room with happiness, love, and great dedication, may this event be one of the unforgettable moments that would strengthen our ties together. May we all continue to endeavor for peace, unity, and progress for each one of us. Together, let's keep up the Filcan spirit. Please enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you all. I want to introduce to you to our next guest. He is the Assistant Constituency of the Office of Honorable Anthony Housefather. Ladies and gentlemen, Sunny Moros.
Hi. Hello? Hi. Thank you for having me here. My name is Sunny Moroz, and as Svetlana mentioned, I'm the constituency assistant for Anthony Housefather, and that means my job is to make sure that everyone who lives in Côte Saint-Luc, Hampstead, TMR, and Côte-des-Neiges are aware of what the federal government can do for you. So, in my responsibilities, I interact with a lot of community organizations, and one of my favorite ones to interact with on a regular basis has been and will continue to be FAMAS. And today we have the outgoing president with us, Cora Santiago Abarin. And it's not much of a surprise because Anthony has already called her and told her she'll be receiving this. Unfortunately, Anthony isn't here to give her award tonight, but it is my honor to give out one of only 20 awards given to those 4 cities in Montreal, and one of those 20 awards that honor community engagement and leadership across all of Canada, the Sesquicentennial Pin Award, one of 20, goes to Cora Santiago Abarin. Cora, do you want to come up and get it? Or? Thank you, Mrs. Abarin. We have another guest in the audience tonight. Eric Hamon, whose mother and father hail from the Philippines and Quebec, respectively, was born and raised in Montreal. Since 2008, he has been working as a real estate broker in the borough of Côte-des-Neiges NDG. He has previously worked as a political organizer as well as an advisor at Montreal City Hall. In both instances, he was responsible
for the bolster of cultural communities. Files he is proud to have worked on while at City Hall include Montreal's official observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day and Montreal City Council's resolution supporting the Chinese community's effort to seek redress for the head tax. Eric is actively involved in non-profit volunteer work. Organizations he has volunteered for include the Montreal SPCA, the Montreal Children's Hospital, coordinates Base Housing Rights Organization Project Genesis, Taste of Caribbean Food Festival, and lastly, Montreal Comic Con. He is currently campaigning as a candidate for City Councilor in Darlington District to be the first elected official at Montreal City Hall from the Filipino community. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Eric Hammond.
Thank you, Svetlana. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to begin by wishing all of tonight's contestants the very best of luck. No doubt the judges will have a very hard time picking a winner. And I would also like to salute the organizers for such a wonderful initiative. It clearly is a lot of time and effort to put this kind of event together. And thanks to them, the young talents of the Filipino community have an opportunity to show off to the world what they've got. Now, to the young contestants, and in fact to all the young people in the hall, I have a special message for you. The message is this. I hope you remember it. The message is, I don't care. Okay, now your attention? Good. Okay. Allow me to elaborate. My special message is actually, I don't care, I'm going to do it anyways. Okay, so here we go. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't be whatever it is that you want to be. If you have a special ambition, if you feel passionate about something, and if someone in your life tries to talk you out of it for whatever reason, maybe they feel it's for your own good, that you don't continue on a particular path, or maybe they're worried that you'll feel bad if you fail, or maybe they're just simply a little jealous. Whatever the reason, if you feel strongly about something, if you feel strongly about your goal, the proper response to the person trying to bring you down is always, I don't care, I'm going to do it anyways. So, I actually have a couple of examples. So one of you here may want to become a doctor one day. Someone in your life might tell you, oh, I don't know, that's a lot of schooling, that's a whole lot of work. It's very time consuming. A lot of intense studying involved. So what do you say to that? I don't care, I'm going to do it anyways. Someone here may want to be a singer. I'm sure that quite a few of you here may want to be a singer. Your friends and family may try to convince you to go on a different path, a path that is maybe easier in life. I don't care, I'm going to do it anyways. Someone here may actually want to become a firefighter. And you may be told that you don't look like the profile of a firefighter. And incidentally, did you know that only 1% of Montreal's firefighters are visible minorities? So, to those negative comments, I would respond, I don't care, I would do it anyways. As for myself, I would like to be a Montreal City Councilor. Like many of you here, I am a visible minority. As Svetlana mentioned, my mom is from the Philippines, from Mindanao, and my dad is from here in Quebec, in Gascon, but clearly I am a visible minority. Right now, out of 65 elected officials at City Hall, only 2 are visible minorities. I try not to let that statistic bring me down, but when a member of my own family found out that I wanted to be an elected official, he didn't have many words of encouragement for me. I was told that my opponents would be very tough to beat, and I could do months and months of hard work of campaigning for nothing. So, to this person in my family, I very respectfully responded, I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyways. So, just to finish off, my name is Eric Hammond. I'm a candidate for City Councilor in the District of Darlington. Thank you, have a good night, and God bless.
Thank you, Eric. I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. And now, ladies and gentlemen, may I call up on the following hard-working people to please come up the stage. The Filcan Executive Board 2016-2018 is starting with me, of course, the Filcan Coordinator. Yours truly, Svetlana Suarez. External Affairs Director, the unbogable Thea Cruz. Membership Coordinator, the beautiful Yashika Nabor. The Press Relations Officer, the one and the only Adiva Ross Espinosa. The Auditor, Aldrich Aranas. Treasurer, Monalyn Soguion. Secretary, Christine Toca. The Vice President, Christiane Joy Messina. The President, Mark Alvin Simbulan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, may I call on our inducting officer, the newly elected President of the Filipino Association of Montreal and Suburbs Incorporated, or FAMAS. Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, Mr. Cesar Manuel.
I don't care. I don't care for your vote. What I care is for the people you bring to Eric. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cesar Manuel, member of the PAMA Executive Board 2017 to 2019. So, happy tayo ngayon. Wala nang politika. Okay. Can you raise your right hand? 90 degrees. and follow me for your oath of office. I say your name. After having been duly elected as your position, of Filcan Idol Montreal, do solemnly swear to faithfully and diligently discharge my duties and my undertake all tasks.
Swear to faithfully and diligently discharge my duties and undertake all tasks.
With all honesty and competence.
With all honesty and competence.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
Support the organization at all costs.
Support the organization at all costs.
Voluntarily assume.
Voluntarily assume.
All these duties and responsibility.
All these duties and responsibilities.
Without mental reservation.
Without mental reservation.
Or purpose of evasion.
Or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
musicality. One, two, three, let's go.
Another very big round of applause for the like a no-time movie. How it goes, never wishing well. And when you reach the part where the heartache comes, the hero would be you. Heroes often fail. Yeah, never thought I'd feel this way. And I've got to say that I just can't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, come on. If you could read, if you could read my mind, yeah. If you could read my mind, yeah. So deep in your eyes, should do more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2 or 3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain how I'm feeling in my pride to inflame. Cause I know I don't understand just how you look to do it, no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now, your love got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now, your love got me looking so crazy right now. So crazy love, got me looking at me looking so crazy love. Got me looking so crazy, my baby. I'm finding myself and I'm foolish and I'm foolish. I've been telling myself, baby, I don't care. Your love's got the best of me, and whether you're making a fool of me, you got me sprung, I don't care who sees. You baby, you got me, you got me, yeah. Crazy right now, so crazy. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now, baby. Yeah. So crazy, crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy love. Got me looking so crazy love.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ria Blas, and it is an absolute pleasure to be with all of you guys this evening. Now, I feel like I'm missing another half. Rachi!
Yeah, I'm right here, sorry. Hi, everyone.
Hey, I know we're running on Filipino time today, but
I know,
we
sorry.
gotta get over that, okay?
Yes.
Guys, please welcome my co-host, Mr. Rachi
Good
Mana.
evening, everyone. How's everyone doing?
No, I don't think they're doing good.
No?
No. How's everyone doing?
Okay, that's better. That's
So much better. So much better. You know what, guys? If you want your contestants to succeed, okay, you need to give them energy. Every single performer feeds off of the audience's energy. So, let's try a little bit of an exercise. Let's start with the energy down low here.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we get a little bit of an applause here? Wow, okay. Now let's move it up a little bit. And a little bit more. Do you think we're ready?
Yeah. I think so. Are you guys ready?
Yes! Are ready as well.
Yes.
But, so that you guys all know what our contestants are being judged for, let's take a look at the criteria for this evening. So, your contestants are being judged on four very basic categories, okay? The first one is going to be vocal. The next, so we've got the vocals that are going to count for 40%. We've got musical style that's going to count for 20%. We have stage presence that's going to count for 30%. And of course, the overall performance, which counts for 10%. Now, some of these categories are going to change, and the worth of each category is going to change based on the category of performers, okay? This evening, we have a junior division, and we also have an adult division. Each performer is going to get a chance to sing twice, okay? But we'll get all into that nitty-gritty stuff later. Of course, we have a criteria, but who's going to judge them, Rochi?
We have 3 judges for tonight, right? Am I right?
Yes, 3 judges indeed. All right, so guys, if you want to help me welcome judge number 1, please give it up for Kathy Kennedy. Kathy is a sound artist with formal training in classical voice and visual arts. She's a founder of the Digital Media Center of Women in Canada, Studio XX, as well as the innovative choral group for women, Kyorak Maha. She's currently on faculty at Concordia University. She lectures and gives workshops on improvisation, listening, acoustic ecology, and vocal empowerment. Please give it up for Miss Kathy Kennedy.
Yes, and for our next judge, we have Miss Keisha Lee. Born and raised in Toronto, Keisha toured the world with professional gospel and classical chorales and performed at the first inauguration for former US President Barack Obama. Her own album, I Heart Reggae, has spanned several hit singles. She's the owner and operator of the Instrumental Voice School of Music and Holistic Center.
Please give it up for Miss Keisha Lee. Last but definitely not the least, we have Mr. Serge Kayanong, also known as Don Smooth. He's a singer, songwriter, entertainer from Montreal. He was featured on national TV, on CTV, Global, as well as Canadian Idol, and has performed across North America amongst music rising independent artists. He is also the owner of So Smooth Entertainment. Please give it up for Mr. Serge Kayanong. Are you guys ready to see our performers? Are you guys ready to see all the preparation that they've been working for? We are so ready. Do you want to introduce our teams, Rachi?
Yes.
All right, so guys, you're gonna have to keep cheering here, okay? So for team number 1, we've got Team A Squared with Aldrich Aranas and Elisa Limos from the Junior Division. The coach for this team is Miss Monalyn Sogilon, and our contestant, Miss Hazel Estrada from the
One more time, guys. One more time.
One more.
One more. Okay, moving on. Moving on, we have Team Yas. Save the energy for later, guys. Save the energy for later. Okay, next we have the Team Broadway Divas with Jacqueline. Jacqueline Navarro, sorry, with her coach, Adiva Ross Espinoso. Next, we have Team AA with Alan Lopez with his coach, Aaron Delangin.
Mr. Chadwick Sabado, give it up for Team Hortons. And of course, the last but definitely not the least, please give it up for Team Golden Girls. The coach, Miss Jessica Reyes, and the contestant, Miss Carla
Save it for later.
At this point, I would like to call on the president of the Filcan Idol Association, Mr. Mark Sabulan, to present a few awards.
Hi. Hello. I like the energy tonight. That's good. That's good. Thank you, guys. But before I will give my message, I would like to ask my Mr. Brian Perona to say something, please. Sino mga fan ng Eli Buendia dito? Are you giving away tickets? Okay, and RJ from Uptown Tattoos, guys, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, kamusta guys? I-plug lang namin yung Eli Buendia. It's on October 6, 7 p.m. same venue. Marami pa kaming natitirang VIP, like 30-50 pieces na lang.
How much?
Yung mga interested, daan na kayo sa mga outlets namin, JFL Decors.
Isles Pinoy Depot, tsaka syempre ang Uptown Tattoos Montreal.
Yeah, daan lang kayo sa shop lahat. We have 30 tickets for everyone. May raffle din kami, 10 plus 1. Tapos meron kaming ibibigay na free to VIP tickets tonight. Tapos sasabihin ni Brian kung paano makasali dun sa raffle din.
Para sumali sa raffle namin sa Facebook, well, magmimigay kami ng 2 libreng ticket. I-like nyo lang, mag-going lang kayo sa event page namin sa Eli Buendia Montreal. I mean, Eli Buendia Live in Montreal. So, at like, itag nyo lang ang mga friends nyo, then yun. Mamimili kami doon ng kung sino mananalo. Raffle.
Nalimutan kong banggitin yung meet and greet, it's $85. Tapos ang general admission is $60. So, hope to see everybody there. Thank you for the time.
Thank you, guys. Maraming salamat. Once again, good evening, everyone. In the span of almost 12 successful years, Filcan Idol has proven its worth of the title, The Undisputed Talent Search in Montreal. Can I get amen? Amen! There you go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That's not forceful, no? Okay. Within those years, there are people who stood up, contributed, and helped in the success of Filcan Idol. Those who gave their exceptional dedication and unwavering support with our vision to help extraordinary Pinoy talents here in Montreal, and probably if we can go nationwide, then the whole Canada. Right? Who knows? It started in Montreal. On behalf of the Filcan Idol's Executive Board, I would like to extend our sincerest gratitude to all of you who gave their trust to Filcan Idol. At this juncture, I would like to present some awards, which of them are the Appreciation Award, the Recognition Award, and the Filcan Achievement Award. To all these chosen people who gave their pride and honor to and for Filcan Idol. First off, she was the longest serving and hardworking Filcan Idol coordinator and also the vice president of then Filipino-Canadian Trade and Commerce of Quebec under the leadership of the late Filcan Idol matriarch, Miss Grace Yip. Her contributions to Filcan Idol is unparalleled. She is considered as one of the pillars of the Filcan Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, the Appreciation Award is given to Miss Elisa Lanuzo. Its vision. We express our sincere gratitude for your hard work, and commitment in aiding and inspiring the youth in our community. Presented this 16th of September 2017 at Salle des Spectacles Jacques Maurice Jean de Brebeuf. Very good people. Congratulations. Thank you. You will deserve an award. This one, The second is a Recognition Award. She was born in Cebu, lived and native from Bohol, Philippines, with Filipino-Canadian parentage. She migrated to Canada through family sponsorship at very young age, proud to be Trinidadnon and Boholana. She is gifted with a golden voice, which she has had shared with her family starting at the age of 3. During her early daycare days at the BTES, or the Blessed Trinity School, Elementary School in Talibon, Bohol, Philippines, she discovered the pleasure of being on stage, performing as a child guest singer, as well as contestant in singing competitions representing her school. In Canada, she is continuing to render her performances as an invited young performer and in singing competitions. In 2016, she was at La Voix Junior 2016 rated as the top 5 competitor under the L'Equipe de Marc Dupree, the son-in-law of the famous Celine Dion and René Angélil. She successfully worked with other famous names in the industry, as well as namely Marie-May and Alex Nevsky during their last year's La Voix Junior 2016 concert tours in Saint-Rebelle and Saint-Vigietron in Quebec. In the same year, she was the Femois Tatoon 2015 to 2016 Grand Finalist and second place winner adult division, where she and the rock star Rick Hodges and his band got the chance to work as well. Our next awardee is also a Festival La Voix 2014 finalist. Proudly worked with musical director Kerry-Ann Kurz in 2013. She was the Ontario Quebec Youth Music Festival overall champion, a multi-awarded in that category. And in the same year, she was the Filcan Idol 2012-2013 Grand Champion Junior Division. Presently, she is working on her song pieces composition, which she composed herself with the help of other musicians in the industry, which she will eventually be recorded someday. This young artist, singer, performer has a dream of being a successful medical doctor or animal doctor and a recording artist someday. Ladies and gentlemen, the recognition award is given to Maria Sofia Denise Guerra. It's the same citation, so I don't have to read it. This is for you, sir. Thank you, congratulations. Of course, yes. Thank you. That's the best part of it, the picture taken. Okay, the last recognition award is given to this lady. She's a Montreal community-oriented young and talented pop recording artist. She's an up-and-coming songstress with an amazing voice and work ethic. She made the local Filipino community in Montreal proud when she sang the both American and Canadian national anthems during the Habs game at the Bell Center. She was also a guest performer at the Montreal Alouettes Cancer Touch Gala. She was the Filcan Idol 2005-2006 first runner-up and the 2013 Golden Mike Music Competition winner. She is also a member of the Filcan Idol Executive Board, and recently she represented Quebec in the World Quebec and Canada in the World Championship of Performing Arts in Long Beach, California, where she got 6 out of 7 gold medals. The Appreciation Award goes to no other than, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Taya Cruz. I have one of your medals here. I'm just going to take one. It's two. Oh, you're there. Okay. First honor ka, doon ka. Valedictorian. Oh, sorry. There. And that's for you. Congratulations. Okay, congratulations, guys. Last but not the least, the Filcan Idol Achievement Award. She's the first ever Filcan Idol Junior Division and Grand Champion. She has won several singing competitions all over Montreal, but besides being the cast as eponine in equitable for Philharmonic Orchestra's English production of Les Miserables, her most memorable achievements to date. She has been an active member of the Filcan Idol group. She is the secretary of the Filcan Idol Executive Board and this year's program director. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present to you the recipient of the Filcan Idol Achievement Award, to Miss Christine Toka.
It's a surprise for her. We surprise everyone during competition, like during Filcan Idol Contest. There you go, the most deserved, well-deserved award. And of course, wait, you first. And then after the group. Oh, wala pa daw kaming picture dito. Oh my God, I have a lot of pictures here.
And most especially, I would like to thank everyone who are here tonight. Before I end my speech, I would like to thank you guys for supporting the Pinoy artist of Montreal. We can do it. It's just, we need your support. And enjoy the rest of the night and see you later. Thank you guys.
A bunch of people this evening to the success of this event, which I think is pretty successful if you ask me. But we have some other awards to give out now. These are actually some prizes and awards that are given to the contestants. Okay, and this is something that was counted before the competition actually started, or before this evening's event. So we've got about 5 awards here, and I would like to ask for the envelope with the results. Okay, so we have no envelope. However, we do know the results.
Yes.
So for the first award, the recipient of the Social Media Award goes to... Who do you guys think it's gonna be? The recipient of the Social Media Award goes to...
AJ Kylie.
So if I could please get Ms. Christine Toka to give the gift, as well as our trophy donor, Ms. Marlene Birao Stratford. Thank you very much, my dear. You can now return backstage. Next, present the Charity Award. I would like to call on Ms. Marilu Jelly to please present this award. And the winner of the Charity Award goes to another junior contestant. Give it up for Ms. Danielle Irene. Okay, next we have our People's Choice Award, and to give this award, can I please call on Marcel Bartolome Nicolas and Aleta Lasin? And the winner for the People's Choice Award goes to Miss Hazel Kylie. because you are also the winner of the second place of the charity award.
Yes.
I think we are finally ready to hear all these people sing.
Are you guys ready to hear all your contestants?
So like I explained earlier, we have the junior category, which will be performing twice. Their first performance will be a ballad, and afterwards they will perform an upbeat performance later in the evening. And we have the adult category, who will also be performing a solo performance, followed by a duet performance with their coach. Who's going to start us off this evening, Roger?
Let's now start off the competition with our junior division, with our slow song. We will first have Eliza Limos. She's 16 years old. She's a student at the Coastal Ceremony. She enjoys cooking, hanging out with friends, quality time with her family, and most importantly, eating. Her parents and her grandparents, who are singers as well, are her main musical influences. According to Eliza, her family and friends are very supportive and truly believe in her talent. Yes.
for me. Next time I'll be braver, I'll be my own savior, stand on my own 2 feet. I won't let you I won't rescue you, just serve me. I can give you what you think you gave to me. Stop saying goodbye to turning tables, 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 to turning tables. That was an amazing performance, Eliza. Thank you so much. Let's now turn to one of our judges for some feedback on this performance, Mr. Serge Cayano.
Oh man, they got me up first, huh? How'd you like that, everybody? That was good, huh? Hey, great work. It is tough. I've been in your position. It is tough to go first. So you set that bar. Way to go. Way to keep the crowd involved. And I hope everyone is ready for some great performances tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Eliza. You can now head backstage. I would like to call on our next performer. She is born in Montreal, Quebec on November 14th, 2002. Danielle is currently a student at École Secondaire Saint-Luc, where she studies in the music program. Although she's nervous about competing for the very first time, she knows that she has a great number of friends and family members who are always there to support her dearly. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our next junior performer, Miss Danielle Ivy Mabanta.
now we are coming from Miss Kathy Kennedy.
Oh, you are so adorable and genuine, and it's just such a pleasure to watch your eyes and hear your beautiful voice. Thank you. Don't ever stop. Just keep going. That's what I got.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Kennedy. Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. Now, moving on, for our last contestant in the junior category, we will have Hazel Kylie Moro Estrada. She's in her first year of high school at the Professional Dancer Maxine in the mall. Hazel loves traveling and she is a member of the Sardonyx Pathfinder Club. Hazel was initially joined at Filipinas Montreal 2011, where she named Miss Friendship, Miss Popularity, and Best in Teamwear. Her love for music and singing has encouraged and inspired her to join Filcan Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Hazel Moro Estrada. Now let us hear word coming from Inspirational.
Azo, I was completely captivated by you. I believe every word you said, and I want to hear more from you. So, amazing. It was beautiful. I know some of those low, I'm a vocal coach, I'm going to tell you, some of those low notes were a little bit hard. Don't be afraid to bring the key up because you can go for it. You have it. All right? Blessings to you. It was wonderful.
Wow, thank you, Angel. So now let's take our first round for the Duet category. Now we will have a special number for now by the Pinoy artists of Montreal, and they are very good dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Knock Steady.
Flaked on me for doing that, you on red flags and it's cool. Some niggas who said that I wasn't where I said I was from. Oh wait, they ain't say that. AK, SQ, you're my home run. I was in the field like I was looking for a home run. Always let the new ones know something. Your new freak, this my old stunt. I got old beef that just rolls up. That's the face, they don't know nothing. Feel like I'm freaking out when else how it froze up. Focus on the east, get your dough up. You ain't fuck with me, it's good. What you do now, like it's all cool, but I know that.
Say, little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, this is red bottoms, this is blood shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both, I don't wanna choose. And I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say, I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Now she say she gon' do what a hoot. Let's find out if she Cardi B. You know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club, just to party. I'm there, I get paid to be. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly.
I got power. That's your bitch. I just bought it. Ooh, that's your bitch. I just bought it. Cause I can't take it no more. No, you ain't like them bitches, tell them hoes adios. Say you can drop your panties, leave them shits like dough. Dior falls on the floor, I swear we been here before. Tryna see it from my own perspective. You all in my section, tryna come to my session. We running the pressure, you know you remember. Tell me it's that deja vu. Cause you want me and I want you. Tell me it's that deja vu. Cause baby it ain't nothing new, no.
I got that la 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 la. Pull up straight from Tokyo. You cannot believe it when we come through. My God, you look good today. My God, you look good today. Back up, do it slow-mo. When she drop it, bounce out like a yo-yo. My God, you look good today. You look good today.
Pray every day, say your grace. Keep the haters, keep the demons away from me. Pray every day, say your grace. Keep the haters, keep the demons away from me. On my black Nina in the sky, that eye, maybe in the angel walking far down. Free the hope, I say free the guys on my life, been addicted to the, there's no right stuff. Drinking, all my problems, I don't need nobody, I just need my bottle, that's for certain now. Put the on the pedestal, I don't got no industry friends, cause I'm broke, so I tell myself, pray every day, say your grace, keep the haters, keep the demons away from me. Pray every day, say your grace, keep the haters, keep the demons away from me. Pray every day, say your grace, keep the haters, keep the demons away from me.
Big round of applause for Noxetti! Alright, ladies and gents, you've seen the juniors, but it is now time to see the adults. We are now moving on to the adult competition. Our first contestant is a 37-year-old born in Quezon City, Philippines, who currently works as an early childhood educator at Bonaventure Preschool. Her musical influences include Broadway musicals, pop, and OPMs. Jacqueline says that it was her father who inspired her to sing at a very young age. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our first contestant in the adult division, Miss Jacqueline Navarro. competitors will be receiving feedback from the judges in the second part of the competition. But now let us move on to our next performer. Born in Marikina, Alan Lopez is a 21-year-old Banyan College student currently studying in computer sciences. Alan claims that the one who influenced him to start singing is none other than his lovely mother. His entire family has a natural talent for music. In fact, he's the older brother of last year's Filcan Idol first runner-up, Mr. Aaron Dalangin, who happens to be his coach this season. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our next adult contestant, Mr. Alan Lopez.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Facing the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this whole world is a new world, a whole world for me. Oh, for me.
Also known as Duet. He's a 33-year-old, born and raised in Montreal. Singing, playing the piano, playing the guitar, swimming, and eating are among his favorite pastimes. When he was asked about who inspired him to sing, he said he grew up in church and that he comes from a musical family. However, his mother was one who initiated his passion for singing. Everyone, let's give it up for Jebet Linares.
Mr. Chadwick Sabado. Chadwick is a 24-year-old multi-talented artist from the city of Toronto and graduated in pre-health science at George Brown College. He is known for his enthusiastic spirit, contagious smile, and amiable personality. He has competed in many local competitions such as Mega Voice and the Breakthrough Project Season 1, and he was also one of the finalists for Sing Pilipinas and was the first winner of Ola Idol in 2011. He believes that he will be sharing his heartfelt music with his fellow Filipinos in every part of the world one day. Please give it up for our next contestant, Mr. Chadwick Sabado.
in a little tent. Oh, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's out there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to the movie, and I go downtown. Somebody keeps telling me, don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother. I said, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me. Back down on my knees. Oh, there's been times when I thought I couldn't last for very, very, very long. But now I think I am able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Whoa, yes it will.
Wow, thank you, Chad. Thank you. And now let's move on to our last contestant, and her name is Kyla Palanca. She is 17 years old. She recently graduated from École Secondaire Saint-Laurent, making her the youngest contestant in the adult division for this year's Filcan competition. She is currently studying in Liberal Arts, a pre-university honors program offered at Dawson College. Her vocal coach, Jessica Reyes, is one of her best friends. Since 2013, the coach and the protege have been doing covers and uploading them online. After all, singing is the root of their friendship. So everyone, let's get ready for Kyla Palanca.
Only silence as it's As the smoke clears, I awaken and untangle you from me. Would it make you feel better to watch me while I bleed? All my windows still are broken, but I'm standing on my feet. You can take everything I have, you can break everything I am, like I'm made of glass, like I'm made of paper. No, go on and try to tear me down. I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper. Go run, 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 I'm gonna stay right here, watch you disappear, yeah. Go run, 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 well it's a long way down, but I'm closer to the clouds up here. You can take everything I have, you can break everything I am, like I'm made of glass, like I'm made of paper. Try to tear me down, I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper, oh, like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper.
Awesome. Okay, good job, guys. Good job. You guys are learning. It's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first part of this evening's competition. Now, before I give you guys some instructions on our break, and before we actually head on our break, I'd like to call on a very special guest this evening to give us a few words. If I could please welcome on stage Mr. Lionel Perez. He is a lawyer by training and was elected to Montreal City Council in the Darlington District in 2009. Since 2013, he has served in the following positions on the Executive Committee: Infrastructure, Electrical Services Commission, Governance and Democracy, Intergovernmental Relations. Mr. Perez also holds various regional functions, including the member of Montreal's Agglomeration Council, President of Montreal's Planning and Development Committee, and Vice Chair of Montreal's Inspector General Committee, as well as board member of Montreal Metropolitan Community. He is also an executive member of the Board of Directors of Yeshiva Gedola School and member of the Board of Directors of l'Agence Ometz. He has received numerous distinctions, including Les Leaders de la Croissance in l'Actualité magazine. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our special guest, Mr. Lionel Perez.
Thank you so much. First of all, a big hand of applause for all the incredible participants. It was amazing. I'm going to be brief. I know you guys are all here to hear the incredible talents. I just want to say a few things. First of all, congratulations to all the organizers, Svetlana, obviously for the overall chair, but everybody who's been involved. It's truly an incredible event. I love coming to it every year. congratulations, and many more. As many of you know, the municipal election is coming this year. It's once every 4 years. November 5th, Sunday, November 5th is coming along. I know you had a chance to hear some other candidates. I just want to say that it's been an honor and a privilege to be your representative for the last 8 years. And I'm asking for your support once again for the next 4 years. I'm going to ask that you just look at my track record, you look at my accomplishments, speak to the community leaders. When there was a need, I was there, whether it be financial help, whether it be need for permits, whether it be need for any kind of demands. Recently, I spoke to Cora about getting a gazebo in the back of the Fama Center, and I was able to facilitate it. UPS asked that we add some handicap parking near the 67 library. It's something that I did right away. And I just ask that you look at that, and it'll be my pleasure to be able to serve you in the last 4 years. I've been humbled by the support I've gotten for the last 8 years. I look forward for more. And two of the most exciting times as a city councilor were one when I was actually made an honorary member of an honorary night of the Night of Rizal, which was 2 years ago. It truly was a very, very warm welcome for me. But also, this past year at City Hall, I had the honor of presiding with the Mayor of Montreal, Mr. Denis Coderre, with whom I'm running again, a very special occasion where we have this document called the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. And every year, we translated the Montreal Charter of Rights and Freedoms, we translate it into a different language. And this year, we translated it to Filipino at my request. So we had a wonderful event. A lot of the community leaders were there. And it shows to what extent the Filipino has really integrated into Montreal and Quebec and Canadian society. And you're very proud of your heritage, you're proud of your language, you're proud of your community with all the incredible events that you have. And I truly feel, and you've made me feel, to be truly like an adopted son. So thank you again. Mabuhay. Continue. All the best.
Hear me? I can see you. I cannot see you. I'm sorry. I've been away for how many days? 1 week, yes. I had a terrible accident, but I'm very glad I survived the test. They call it transparency. I'm not supposed to be visible. No. But it so happened that this is Filcan Idol Week. And I congratulate the organizers, especially Svetlana. Yes, the main organizer of the Filcan Idol 2017. And I made it a point for us to understand what Filcan Idol means. You know, when we say idol, it means someone referred to, someone respected, someone who is an honored person, be it a deity, a god, or a politician like me. No, I'm just kidding. I happen to be one of the 5 city councilor candidates for the 5 districts of the borough of Codines NDG, CDN NDG. These 5 districts are Codines, NDG, Snowdon, Darlington, and Loyola. These 5 districts are represented by the candidates in the name of person of Mr. Leonel Perez. He is our executive committee chairman of the City of Montreal, although he's also was a board chairman, but now is city councilor, executive committee member of the City of Montreal. Lionel Thank you for the introduction. I am the second candidate for the district of Snowdon. So those of you who are the whereabouts of Snowdon from, what do you call that? Victoria up to Hampstead and Jean Talon in Queen Mary. These are our boundaries of the Snowdon district. I'm just telling you this because some people are asking whether they should sign for a petition or not. I mean, sign all you want or sign nothing. To me, it all depends on how we perform our duties as councilmen for the city of Montreal and for the borough of NDG Codines. So I thank you all for listening for the few words of me introducing myself to you. It's just that I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed by your enthusiasm, by your camaraderie, by your friendship, and for all the understanding that you've given me in the past few years. Somebody mentioned I was an honorary consul, but that was years ago. I've been a practitioner, chartered accountant for a number of years. I retired already a few years back, but I'm still active in the community center, and I'm active in civic circles, and I hope we will all be able to maintain a blooming CDN, Borough, City of Montreal, and of course, our country, Canada. Maraming salamat po.
Can't do this, so I'm gonna try this. 안녕하세요! We're ready for some K-pop! Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our Filcan artists as well as Paul!
너도 날 보고 지금 좀 미칠 것 같아. Yeah, 나도 너가 좀 미친 것 같아. 난 좀 미친 것처럼 리듬을 맞춰준다. 한 번 더 하면 여기저기 달리나. 이 밤이 바뀌어도 우리 모두 달리나. 난 정해져 있어도 그저께 그렇게 너무 달리나. 나는 널 외롭게 하지마. 이 세상에 이제 숨겨 널 찾아.
us the energy to start off the second half of the evening, right? Yeah! All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us get started once again with our contest. So, starting off our junior division once again, please give it up for Alyssa Limo.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things like what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. The sense of coming home for my body's been, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to play. What's come on over?
Mabanta.
Your lips are moving, your lips are moving, your lips are moving to the la 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 babe. Your lips are moving, your lips are moving, your lips are moving to the la 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 babe. Boy, look at me in my face. You're not think about this babe. You think I can do this? I come from outer space. I'm a classic girl, I'm a hold it up. You flow smoky, but it ain't love. What we got straight overdue. Go find somebody new. You can run me down and things at the la la la. Smell on the color, so bye bye bye, bye bye bye. I know you like your lips are moving,
done.
All right, let's keep those applauses going for our last junior contestant. Please give it up for Miss Hazel Kylie Estrada.
Cause not enough wind in Oklahoma to rip the nails out of their past. Shatter every window till it's all blown away. Every brick, every board, every time it's all blown away. There's nothing left standing, nothing left yet. Out of that house, there's not enough wind in Oklahoma to rip the nails out of the past. Shatter every window till it's all blown away. Every brick, every board, every diamond all blown away. There's nothing left standing, nothing left yesterday.
Thank you very much. And then that's for junior division. Now, before moving on to our for the duets with the adult division, we're gonna have a special number from Maria Sofia Denise Gorea. She won the title of Filcan Idol 2012 Junior Division Grand Champion. She also joined Film Matatoon, and she became first runner-up for the age between 7 and 77 category, and was one of the top 5 finalists on Lava Junior. She was gifted with a golden voice, which she shared with her family starting at the age of 3. She's a student and inspiring talent, singer-performer with a dream of being a successful medical doctor or animal doctor and a recording artist someday. So everyone, let's give it up for Sofia Guerrea.
Y adesso andate via, voglio restare solo con la malinconia, volare nel cielo, non chiesi mai ieri, perché scegliesti me, e che fino a ieri credevo perdere l'amore quando si passava, quando tra i capelli un po' d'accento li colora, vestiti impazziti, può scoppiarti il cuore, perdere una donna, avere voglia di morire, lasciami comunque ti capisco, e ammetto che sbagliavo, facevo tue scelte, chissà che pretendevo, e adesso che rimane di tutto il tempo scende, una donna troppo sola che ancora ti vuole, perdere l'amore quando si passa, quando sopra il viso c'è una ruga che non c'era, poi la lascia andare, farlo indifferente fino a che ti accorgi che non sei servitorio, e volessile soffocare il cielo, sbattere la testa mille volte contro il muro, respirare forte il suo bacino, dire tutta colpa del destino, e ti avrò vicino, perdere l'amore, maledetto sei, che raccogli concetto una vita immaginaria, anzi che domani è un giorno nuovo, ma nemmeno non me l'aspettavo, non me l'aspettavo.
So let's move on to another powerful performance. And we have another special guest, and it's the one and only Thea Cruz. Thea Cruz made the local Filipino community in Montreal proud when she sang the both American and Canadian national anthem during the Montreal Canadian game at the Bell Center. And she's also a multi-gold medalist, snatching 6 out of 7 golds and 2 2017 Champion of the World Age Division winner awards at the World Championships of Performing Arts in Long Beach, California, representing Team Canada. Everyone, let's give it up for Miss Thea Cruz.
And it's all because you lied. I only give you a hard time, 'cause I can't go on and pretend to like I haven't tried to forget this, but I'm much too full of resentment. Just can't seem to get over the way you hurt me. Don't know how you gave another who didn't mean a thing, no. The very thing you gave to me, I thought I could forgive you. And I know you've changed. As much as I wanna trust you, I know it ain't the same. And it's so because you lied. I only give you a hard time, 'cause I can't go on and pretend like I haven't tried to forget this. I'm just so full of resentment. I may never understand why I'm doing the best that I can and die. I'm trying to forget this. I'm much too full of resentment. I'll always remember feeling like I was no good, like I couldn't do it for you, and your man just could. And it's all because you lied you more than ever, more than my whole life. The best part of me I gave you, and it was sacrifice. And it's all because you lied. I only give you a hard time, 'cause I can't go on and pretend like I haven't tried to forget this. I'm not so full of resentment. I know she was attractive, but I was here first. Been riding with you for 6 years. Why did I deserve to be treated this way by you? You're probably thinking, what's up with me? I'm trying to go along. What did you do to me? I used to be so strong, but you took my soul. I'm crying, yes I'm crying, can't stop crying. You should have told me. Thank you.
Thank you, Thea. Thank you very much. So now let's move on to our last category, which is the adult division. And are you guys ready for the
absolutely amazing. Can we get another round of applause for Team Broadway Divas? At this point, we're actually going to get some judges' feedback, so I'll start it off with Serge Cayano.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, you know what? A lot of people know me from pop and R&B, but I'm like a closet Broadway fan. And to be honest with you, that's one of my favorite tracks. And no one really, everyone kind of, the typical songs. And I wasn't expecting this from you guys, so that was really awesome, really original, really enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Team Broadway Divas.
Thank you very much, guys.
See you guys. All right, are you ready for our next duet?
Hey, I'm just trying to find my way out to the concrete jungle. Who walks with me? Hey, I'm here trying to find connection in 2000 something. It's easy. Ooh, and quick, wanna taste you. Kissing strangers, na 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 na, till I find someone I love, na 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 na. Kissing strangers, na 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 na, till I find someone I trust, na 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 na. Kissing strangers, open heart, open mind, never know who you find. Open heart, open your eyes, kissing strangers, na 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 na, till I find someone I love. Hey, all misinformation, open to interpretation. Keep searching, me. I've been ventilating down into my circulation. No way to and quick, wanna taste you. Kissing strangers, na 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 na. Find someone I love, na 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 na. Kissing strangers, na 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 na. Till I find someone I trust, na 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 na. Kissing strangers, open heart, open mind, never know who you find. Open heart, open your eyes. Kissing strangers, na 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 na. Till I find someone I love. I got a boy that I kinda like. You got a car, got a channel way. You got the bomb and I think I'm on dynamite. I got a lot of sons, I can show you all the programs. King and John, many bitches all in my guns. I wish bitches just lose. They say shit, but my ship will just cruise. Anyway, I'm back with my baby got me. Piggy pack, drip, drip. What a kitty cat in his lap. Sip, sip, what a tip, tip, tip. What a sip, sip. I guess it's and his young dick like a quick trick. Na 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 na, kissing strangers. Na 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 na, till I find someone I love. Na 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 na, kissing strangers. Na 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 na, till I find someone I trust. Na 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 na, kissing strangers. Open heart, open mind, never know who you find. Open heart, close your eyes, kissing strangers. Na 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 na. Till I find someone I love, na 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 na, kissing strangers.
Judges, I'm gonna pass it on to you for your comments on this brother tandem. Let's get you a microphone.
Alan Lopez, you are a performer. I think that you two really, really work well together. I love the way you occupy the whole stage. You make everything dynamic. You make every move work. I really appreciate your professionalism already at this young age. Way to go.
Thank you very much. No, don't worry.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we have another duet waiting to occupy the stage. So, sweet, go. Very good. Your parents taught you well. Very good. Alam, kinarir, oh. Okay. Our next performers, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Duet Linares and Christine Tocatini.
The wall.
Javed. Now we'd like to hear a little feedback from one of our judges, Miss Keisha Lee.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What I love the most about the two of you is that your blend was very on point. You were very, the vertical shape, you both had the openness. You can blend with anybody, you just need to be open. You did exactly that. Beautiful, just stunning. Congratulations.
Thank you, Team Yas. We're head back now. Now let's move on to our next.
You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me in an airplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me on a caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat, climb a tree and swing rope to rope. Take a sled and slide down slow into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy coat, cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to look over. If I had the way, surely you would be closer. Oh, I need you closer. Just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, only you would be closer. If I had my ways, only you would be closer. I need you closer. You can windsurf into my life, take me out in a carpet ride. You can make it in a big balloon, but you better make it soon. Or you can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. I don't care. I need you right here, right now. I need you right here, right now, right by my side. Yeah. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can.
Chadwick and Mark Simbulan, thank you very much. Now let's hear a little feedback from Mr. Sir.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, I can say I truly enjoy your tone. You have this really smooth, silky soul that comes through every time you sing. I'm really enjoying that here. Are you from Toronto, right?
Yes,
I'm from Toronto. Montreal's got show some love. He's out here from Toronto, man. He's out here from Toronto. So I
honestly, truly enjoying your voice. Really do. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Now let's move on to our last team, which is Team Golden Girls. Now let us have Kyla Palanca and Jessica Reyes.
Used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Hey, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Hey, already brushing off the dust. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Whoa, 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 you're gonna hear me roar. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, singing like a bee I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up. Hey, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Whoa, 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 you're gonna hear me roar. Roar, 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 roar. I got the eye of the tiger, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Hey, roar, whoa, whoa, you're gonna hear us roar. You're gonna hear us roar.
Thank you so much, Golden Girls. What did you guys think about that? Well, let's see what our judges thought. Everyone to pass the mic on to Kathy, please.
Hey, I think you guys are an amazing team, and yeah, you can feel the real love that's there. And I just noticed once you got going, you really did start to roar. You were a little bit maybe insecure, but then when you let go and you let yourself have fun on the stage, then you really did start to roar. And I hope you remember that, just have fun always, because that will help you to do better.
Thank you. Thank you.
Golden Girls, thank you very much. We'll see you back.
Thank you very much, Golden Girls. yourself. Thank you. Now let's move on to our adult division. And let us call now Mary Michelle Rimando.
Filcan Idol 2016 champion, Miss Mary Michelle. Oh, wait. Time out. Ayun.
Before anything else, good evening everyone. And thank you, Filcan Idol 2016. It was really a great experience, a priceless moment. My family's not here. I'm alone with my friends, Cassie and Joanne, who supported me in my day one up to the end. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share my talent. And for everybody, the Pinoy talents of Montreal, my Filcan family, the FAMAS, and all the Filipino community here, all the Filipinos, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so we are almost at that moment of announcing our grand winners. But to really close this evening properly, I would like to call on the Vice President of the Filcan Association. Please give it up for Madam Christian Joy Messina.
Really, Rhea, Madam? Can I have lights, please? Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I consider myself to be extremely fortunate because I have seen Filcan since its inception, its growth, and its rebirth. I have seen the highs and the lows, the instances where it felt that Filcan could no longer continue, and most of all, the devastation when our founder, Miss Grace Sensho Yip, passed away. This is why I am proud and honored to be standing here today. Filcan Idol is a small group composed of mainly young volunteers, students who gave all of their free time, sometimes including sleep, to ensure that we make the best show possible. First, Mark Simbulan, our president, and Ms. Vetlana Suarez, our coordinator, who tirelessly promoted our show wherever they go. Thank you for the sleepless nights, the walkathons to all the events, and for making sure that we get what we need until the last minute. You both are exceptional leaders, and we could not think of anyone else who could do your job as fantastic as you both do. You're welcome. To the production team, Christine Toca, Aaron Dalangin, and Albrecht Aranas. I know that this is your first time organizing a show head-on, and I have to say, I am proud. I feel like a mother witnessing my children graduate. Christine, I harassed you the most. Do you believe me now when I say that you have it in you? The souvenir program looks amazing. Don't you agree? I mean, no matter how many times she says it's not. You're an event organizer now, so stand proud. Aaron, our prepubescent tech boy. You exceeded my expectations. You're dedicated, and it shows in all the PowerPoints and the background videos that you made. Aldrich, remember when I told you that you three can do it? Well, see, you can. So thank you for the honest opinions and the commentaries. You have no idea how it helped. To the Filcan champions, Ate Mona, Levy, Mary Michelle, Yusef, Dino, Yashika, Rochi, Thea, Adiva, Sophia, Jessica, Kathleen, and Rhea. You did it again, guys. You are world-class performers. It has been an honor performing with you. To the Pox and Bernice Borsena. Thank you for making our production numbers sassy. We hope you could be a permanent part of the Filcan family. And Bernice, you should totally join next year. To our volunteers, Angie, Vic, Christina, Karen, Ate Michelle Aguirre, Ate Marilu Jelly, Remelin, and all the other volunteers, thank you for being our hands and legs. The show would not run smoothly without you. To our judges and our auditors, thank you for gracing us with your expertise tonight. You have a tough job, probably the toughest job tonight, and you do it with ease. To our donors and sponsors, thank you for ensuring that our Filipino-Canadian youth can continuously do what they love. Your support fuels us to make a better show every year. To our contestants' families, who worked just as hard, I salute you for not only supporting your children's dreams, but for living the dream with them. To everyone in the audience today, your presence nourishes our dreams and touches us in ways we could never put into words. I sincerely thank you for allowing us to dream big. Finally, to all the contestants, congratulations and welcome to the Filcan Idol family. So, I won't delay any further. Are the results ready? Yes. All right, may I call Rhea and Rochi, please?
Wow, this is it?
Wow.
Rochi, do you remember when they announced that you were gonna win Filcan?
Actually, I didn't know.
Well, okay. Well, did you remember when they were preparing for that moment?
Really?
No? Too far back?
Yeah,
Tanda
too
ko
far
na,
back.
eh.
Alright, sorry.
Okay, so, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Contestants, are you ready? Coaches, are you ready? Alright, guys, this is it. Contestants and coaches, please make your way to the stage. Come on, don't be shy. Ladies and gentlemen, the results for our junior division are in.
They're right here.
Will all the junior contestants and coaches please take a step forward?
Over there. The results are in. For a second runner-up, goes to
Bronze medal donor is Grace Alvarez. Presenters are Lynn Gascon and Minerva Barriga. Cash prize donor is the Filcan Idol Montreal. And presenters are Rachel Andre and Signorina Suarez.
thank you, Mark. You're welcome. So our second runner-up goes to Alyssa Limos.
Rachel Andre and Signorina Suarez.
Let's go, Ivy! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
And we're gonna take one more photo up over here.
There's also a bronze medal for the coach, junior division, to be presented by Heidi and Aldemarie Solson.
Saan lagi yung bronze medal mo? Ayaw mo?
Wait a minute, guys, because we're trying to figure out which one is gold and which one is bronze.
Colorblind, ano ba yan? Gagaling yung kumanta, hindi naman makakasya.
Good. Okay, sorry, we're good.
So we can now move on to our...
Once again, may I call on Heidi and Aldemarie Solson.
Ayan. See, worth the wait. Ang cute ng ano mo. Thank you, Alexa and Aldrin.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Now let's move on to our first runner-up. Yes.
For the first runner-up junior division, the silver medal donor is Grace Bondoc. Presenter is Miss Elizabeth Marasigan. The cross prize donors for Filcan Idol Montreal, and the presenters are Harry Sidihal and Evelyn Calvi.
And now,
First runner-up goes to Danielle Ivy.
First runner-up, Coach Junior Division Book, bronze medal donor, gold medal donor is Grace and Eufenia Bermilio. Sorry, it's silver, sorry. Is Grace and Eufemia Bermilio.
Which means, ladies and gentlemen, your 2017 champion.
Donor is Mr. Cesar Manuel and Maris Filcan.
Our grand champion received a total score of 90.80 out of 100.
Trophy donors are Nanette and Jasmine Cleopas Tavares. Gold medal donor is Legaya Torio. Presenter Angelita Velas. The cash prize donor is Miss Ann Pone.
for the adult division, we'd like to call up the judges to our stage. So Kaisha, Kathy, and Serge. Can we get another big round of applause for our judges tonight? These are the faces behind the voices that you were hearing all day. Can I also get the auditors up on stage, please? Maraming salamat po. Okay. The results are in. We now have in our hands the results for the adult division. Who's it gonna be? Sorry po,
You apologize for the inconvenience.
Okay na ba?
Okay na.
Okay.
Are you guys ready?
Okay na?
Okay, let's begin.
All right. For our fourth runner-up.
Fourth runner-up adult division, the bronze medal donor is Beth Conhe. Cash prize is for Filcan Idol Montreal. Presenter, Josefa Nicolas and Angie Ojerio. For the fourth runner-up coach adult division, bronze medal donor is Mr. Eric Hammond.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth runner-up
goes to
Miss Kyla Palaka. Thank you very much, and congratulations again.
Congratulations, Kyla.
Our third runner-up is...
For the third runner-up adult division, the bronze medal donor is Miss Irma Ozano. Presenter, Joseph Canivel. Cash prize, Filcan Idol Montreal. Presenter, Angeline and Marcel S.M. For the third runner-up coach adult division, bronze medal donor is Florence Esteras Uy.
Could we please get all the presenters up on the stage before I call up our third runner-up? Third runner-up goes to Alan Lopez!
Adult Division, bronze medal donor is Jean Ato. Cash prize donor is Malin Bizo. For the second runner-up coach, Adult Division, bronze medal donors are Catherine Escano and Tatiana Tishino.
And our second runner-up goes to Jacqueline Navarro.
We have a guy as our grand champion.
First runner-up adult division, silver medal donor is Helen Kabakungkan. Cash prize, Filcan Idol Montreal. Presenters, Linda Dadua and Pia Bautista. For the first runner-up coach, adult division, silver medal donor is Rosita Esquejo and Miriam Chakra. For the grand champion, adult division, trophy donor, Kim Collins Tongpegin. Presenter, Kim Amna Othman. Gold medal donor, Jeannie Fiesta and Kathleen Parisa Pedra. Presenter, Nestor and Amy Chanenko. Cash prize donor, Marcel Edios Perez. And revolving trophy presenter, Mark Alvin Singhula. And for the champion coach, adult division, trophy donor is Ventana Suarez. Gold medal donor is Corazon Santiago Averin. And cash prize donor, Lilibet Peña Florida of Design JLL.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now the time.
We are ready to announce our grand champion.
Yes.
I just wanted to say it has been truly an honor and a lot of fun to host the This Year's Filcan Idol. I hope to be back for next year.
Yes, of course.
You guys are very talented. You should all be very proud of yourselves and all the work you did. Okay. Our grand champion, the 2017 Filcan Idol Adult Division with a score of 90.0 is...
Yes, the grand champion.
We're announcing the champion, guys. We're announcing the champion. The champion. Okay, the winner, grand champion.
And the winner is... Japan!
will get the medal on our champion. Oh, wala ng music. Kanta na lang kayo, bilis.
One more time, everyone.
Team okay na po. Yes, everyone. Can we get the junior contestants as well as their coaches? Oh.